We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
There's a drive out to left center field. On his way to second goes Marte. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Adam Frazier looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. High in the air into shallow left center. Revere is under it. Makes the play, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
First baseman, Travis.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Jed Jerko now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lays off 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halo, left fielder, Ben Revere.
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Jones. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And they get the double play at third. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's John Jaso now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And Jaso swings and misses as he's down on strikes for the first out.
Batting 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in, Adam Jones, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Cole
Calhoun comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Into the box, C.J. Cron will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a two-out single. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. So stepping in, Brandon Phillips trying to cash in here on this two-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with two away. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko ranging into the outfield. In to score the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Perez is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Shaw will put this one at the plate. Josh Harrison, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. One out. Standing in, Starling Marte. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop. Simmons reined in. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout is there, and it's a 3-pitch in. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Jones. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. 2-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. High pop up. Jerko is there for it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
1-2.
1-2. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So coming to the plate, John Jaso, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Crone on the move. 2 down. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not. Now batting, Justin Upton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Hard on the ground towards short. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Jerko is there for it. 1 away. Here's C.J. Crone now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
C.J. Crone.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Shaw is over to take a look at it, but that's off the top of the visitors' dugout, out of play. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
For the Angels, third baseman.
Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. Here's Brandon Phillips. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now both runners are breaking. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And the 2. Digging in, Adam Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 10. Adam
Good bite to the
Jones.
slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-2. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Hit hard towards center, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Harrison.
Hit back up the middle. Simmons has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is low, ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Simmons is there. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Carlos Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to third. The flip on by Rodriguez, and there's 1 away. Here's Ben.
Left fielder number 25, and Revere.
Now here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jed Jerko.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's John Jaso now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jaso.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Third baseman number 3.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Rodriguez.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance?
The batter,
Josh
number
Harrison.
5.
He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and Trout has himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. On the move is Trout from first. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. He'll try it again from first. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A 1-1 now to Upton. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And he is in there.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
J. Cron.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Valbuena. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Jones will make the catch in the inning. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is...
That's a ball.
Taken low and away for a... Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Phillips for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Frazier coming on. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Now batting,
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Ben Revere. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line drive to left. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Ready once again.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Now a throw over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is there, and they breeze through this. Here's John Jaso now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
28. John.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Sean Rodriguez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this won't get by the shorts. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
A designated hitter.
Here's Justin Upton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Marte is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder number 56.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Line hard to center field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. But this will be speared at 3rd, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Here's Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Right fielder, Adam Frazier.
And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
To short. Harrison has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Luis Valbuena.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
1-2 is the count.
Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
The second baseman, number 4.
In now, Brandon Phillips. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Frazier is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.